What's up, everybody? It's your boy Emceemur here, and welcome back to another video. And today we're taking a look at something really cool. Some action that you potentially may need to get in on. My wife, God bless her, was shopping at one of our local Targets, and she always scores big, you know, going through the clearance sections. But you got to remember that not all clearance stuff stays in the clearance section. People move this stuff around. She digs through the toy aisles too, and what did she find but this basic fun Breakout mini arcade? And this was one I would have loved to have, but it goes for upwards of 20 bucks on eBay, and these are the older models of these, so you really don't see these in the stores anymore. But the point is if you saw it anywhere, you could see it anywhere. This rang up for 4 bucks. That's why we're here today. I mean, if you've been watching the show, you've been taking a look at a lot of these, right? You watched the flea market episodes. We've been picking some of these up. We had the Walmart snafu with the Pac-Man model. That's what set all this off, and I got hooked on these accidentally. But yeah, we talked about how to get these at great prices. So if this would ring up at 4 bucks, then any other Targets that still have these hidden somewhere within the bowels of their toy and electronics departments, I would imagine would also ring up 4 bucks. So this is kind of a PSA and a call to arms and all that, and a review wrapped into one. You need to get out there and see if you can find these at your local Target while they're still out there. And I'm glad to add this one to the collection for 4 bucks. It did not have a price on it. So great find, absolutely great find. We're gonna break this thing open and we're gonna check it out, because again, this is not the newest model of these basic fun arcades. But yeah, this is still pretty cool nonetheless to add to the collection. Let's get this thing open, come on. Alright, so here we are, the Breakout mini arcade from Basic Fun. You know, and speaking of having fun with Breakout, you know I'm no stranger to playing this game on the Atari 2600 back in the day. And you know, the gameplay, I don't have to tell you, it's always fun and it's addictive. You just got to keep playing and keep playing. And later that segued on into Arkanoid on the NES. I played the sequel to Arkanoid on my Commodore 64 actually. And you know, you had Alleyway on the Game Boy too. It's just wherever you could play this format, this game, it was always fun. But will this hold up in this format? We're gonna find out right now. Let's get this thing open. Alright, so you know, these older models of the Basic Fun units are contoured a little bit differently than the newer ones, but they still look cool side by side. We've got our pull tab here. You know what we gotta do with that. Yoink. We're ready to get started with this bad boy. So instead of the full color screen the way they had, I mean, it's color, but this is more of a, I don't know, almost an LCD look versus, you know, the actual ROM looking games running on the newer ones. So the question is, how playable is this? Alright, we're going to change up angles here, so hopefully you can get a view on this. Depending on how you turn the screen, you know, it becomes very hard to see. So let's see how this works. So a little bit of a lag there. Obviously there was going to be in this format. You're going to have to kind of get used to the timing here. I mean, it's not playable. And you know, I'm sitting here critiquing this thing. We know that these are novelties, right? I mean, this is not going to ever be a definitive way to play this game. The sound is, well, what it is. You know, I came from a time where a Tiger LCD game was actually a pretty cool thing to have. So I'm really not hard to please, but still, this is one of the harder ones it seems to find at a decent price. I've never seen it in a store, and I've certainly never seen it for a price I would pay. But you never know what to expect with these things. We've seen versions of games that were a little bit off from what the actual one was. You know, formats that they made specifically for play on this device, you know, to get it to run. So just at a glance, you know, the stick is what we're used to on these, and you know, it's manageable. We got the start button, on off, sound, Atari. I mean, the graphics on the sides and on the front really look good. This one's in really good condition to be you know, old stock the way it is. I like what I'm seeing here. Let's try it again. I mean, it's slow moving, but at the same time, there's that lag in the controller input, so you really got to anticipate and get that timing down and schedule your moves ahead of time. But again, I'm not going to beat up on this thing that hard. We knew what we were getting here. This is a novelty, and it's cool for collection's sake. And if you get used to the rhythm of the way this particular version plays, you can still have fun with it. So in closing, again, not the definitive way to play Breakout or anything, but it's a cool novelty, right? We're collecting these. $4 for this little unit, which isn't much more than we've been paying for the used ones we've been picking up at the flea market, which we've really lucked out on. This is kind of a shout out to all of y'all that $4 for one of these? Yeah, if there are still older Basic Fun units hiding at Targets near you, there's a chance they may also be ringing up for $4. And there's a good chance they won't be marked either, so you might see one and just walk right by it anyway, because you know you wouldn't be a buyer at full price. But $4 will do that all day. And if you're out hunting and you do find one of these, I do want to know what you find, so leave me something in the comments section. You know I love getting a conversation going with you. Totally cool, really amped to add this to the shelf. So there you have it, the Basic Fun Breakout Mini Arcade. I mean, are there more mini arcades out there for $4 at local Targets? Potentially. Again, that's the main reason why we're looking at this one right now. We've got other ones to look at, but I kind of wanted to get that out there just in case your Target may be hiding one of these and you're not even looking. $4 is a great price for one of these brand new in the package, obviously. Even if you wanted to turn right around and sell it and decided you didn't want it, you'd make money at that price. It's just great. So, great find there. You really got to check those Target clearance areas out. They had some Digimon Tamagotchis there the other day for $5. My daughter picked one of those up. $5. Well, great. You know, if they can't sell it, it gets marked down, but it's never priced that way. It often doesn't have the sticker on there to know that it's that cheap. So, you got to scan it, check it out. Got lucky on that. Could we get lucky again? I don't know. Probably not at that same location, but you can bet when I'm at another one I'm going to be looking, and you need to be looking when you are at locations near you. What did you think about this review? What did you think about that machine? What do you think about the prospect of potentially scoring one of these for only $4? You going to get out there and hunt? Let me know. Did you find one? Let me know. Hit me up in the comments section. You know I love getting a conversation going with you right here on the Emceemur Show. So much more action coming your way. We got new Flea episodes coming very soon, as well as more reviews. There's just so much going on here. You know, we're halfway through the year, but there's so much has already happened, and so much is going to happen. We got a lot of great things coming your way right here on the show. I need you to be here for all of it. I hope that you like this video, that you're going to drop a like on this video, and of course, if you haven't already done so, I need you to subscribe to the Emceemur Show and be a part of our nation, because we're rising up. All the fantastic things we do right here on the show, you need to be a part of. Make sure that you smack that notification bell. Show always the first to know when new content goes live. Content like this right here. As you know, off the cuff as this was, it was something I really wanted to touch on for the sake of that great price. If one rang up that way, others will too. So you may not find it where you are, but maybe you will. I don't know. That's just something I wanted to talk about. And again, if you watch the show, you know we've been looking at a lot of these little units, and probably won't be the last one we look at, because it won't be the last one we find out there. Emceemur signing off for this fantabulous episode, and I will see each and every one of you again next time.